And what a match this is going to be. Senior debut season for Alexis Ruiz from the United States of America has been incredible, and she goes up against Russia's very own Natalia Avdeeva. We take a look, we've already had 3 of the 4 quarterfinals. Jensen, Dodemont and Lopez through. Who is Jensen going to face? It's Alexis Ruiz of the USA against Russia's very own Natalia Avdeeva. Let's go back to the range to welcome the archers out for this quarterfinal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the compound women's quarterfinal match number 4.
Дамы и господа, пожалуйста, поприветствуйте участников.
Well, it's been a fabulous debut season for Alexis Ruiz. She has the better average arrow, a higher match win percentage, but she doesn't like the tiebreakers. Been on the podium at every World Cup stage so far this season, Alexis Ruiz, but she goes up against home favourite, the host nation pick, Natalia Avdeeva, and she has a better record on the World Cup stage.
This is going to be a fantastic match. You know, the dark horse Alexis Ruiz, who just stormed onto the scene this year, she kept bettering her performance. A bronze in Medellin, a bronze in Shanghai, a silver in Antalya, and a gold in Berlin versus the reigning world champion.
Yeah, not a bad host nation pick, is it, having the world champion out there?
No, not at all. She had, I'll never forget her final arrow of the World Championships. So much emotion. She was just so incredibly happy. I'm very happy to see her shooting on home soil.
Just like you always do. Right in the middle. Nice strong shot. You got this here.
Well, here we go, the start of the 4th compound women's quarterfinal. Alexis Ruiz of the United States will shoot first.
10. Okay, just above it. Good shot. Nice strong shot. I like it.
Спокойно. Спокойно.
Right, let's get this out of the way early doors. The noise has gone up in the crowd. How is that going to affect both of these archers?
I think it's definitely going to give Avdeeva some energy here. She's definitely going to capitalize on the energy from the crowd. Alexa seems to be shaky this first end. I think she needs to calm her nerves and focus on what she's doing.
Ruiz, second arrow subject to a measure as well, just to add to the pressure for her.
10.
10.
Okay.
Find the middle with the last arrow.
Okay, that's it.
Will that second arrow be crucial here?
You get a sense of the drama around here. These volcanic eruption on that very first 10. The extra shot by Natalia Avdeeva.
Well, 29 for the Russian will certainly be enough to have the lead. The question is that second arrow actually an 8? And we'll have to see what the target judge says. 50 meters from the shooting line.
Target 2, X,
Natalia Avdeeva, представительница Российской Федерации, попадает 29 очков.
До конца так.
It is confirmed as an 8, that second arrow, so Avdeeva leads by 2 after the first end. And the world champion looking very relaxed there.
Great. Keep going, okay? You shoot first. You started off right in the middle.
Well, she is the world champion and she is on home soil. She's got the crowd behind her. and she started so well. The first arrow was absolutely superb. A special day for all the contestants here, but extra special for Natalia Avdeeva.
Yeah, it's actually her birthday, and I think she's enjoying it.
I'm not sure she's going to be getting any presents though from Alexis Ruiz. She starts the second end here.
Same side, full left in at 9.
До конца. Держи мушку, работаем. 6 часов.
Great response.
Сейчас на 6 часов, габарит.
10.
9.
Just slow.
We're good left and right.
До конца не торопись.
Opportunity for the birthday girl.
9.
Слева. Слева, ребят. Там, там.
10.
10.
Just about the extra, so that's good. Yeah.
До конца с мушечкой.
10.
4 часа габаритные.
Well, set end number 2, a tight affair as well. Both archers shooting near perfect scores of 29. Different ways of getting there. 10-9-10 for Alexis Ruiz. In fact, the exact same path. 10-9-10 for Natalia Avdeeva. So we're just going to keep the advantage generated by the Russian archers. End number 1, 2 points the lead. 58.
Габарит тоже. Все по габариту.
Во второй
Держись,
серии
держись, держись.
по 29 очков у представительницы Соединенных Штатов Америки. После гостили 56 очков, у Натальи Авдеевой 58.
Well, Russia's host nation pick for the women's compound event is a good one. She's just taken the world title in the Netherlands. Here we look back at Bosch and that gold medal she took, but she had to wait for a measure, and look at that response.
I will never forget that moment. It was such a special one for her.
With a gold team and mixed team competition medal as well. Alexis Ruiz across the board. The 2019 archer of the year, no doubt about it. Moving into
So we move into the third end here. Ruiz trailing by 2. Will shoot first.
10.
A long hold.
9.
Okay, just above it. Perfect left and right.
Мушку до конца. Четко.
Okay, nice.
Слева.
9.
What to do?
Слева 9.
Okay,
9.
just left. The group is still just a hair left, maybe.
Держать.
9.
Слева. Щелкнись.
Both shooting left right now.
Making a little adjustment as well.
10.
10.
It's the middle this time, the American, but she's making an adjustment as well.
До конца.
Okay.
Держать.
10.
Look at the response from the world
There
champion.
you have it, end number 3, Natalia Avdeeva. In fact, what a tug of war situation we have here for the third end, 28-28, so still the 2-point
Пятерочек подбывает, видно, чуть-чуть.
So both finding the left-hand side of the target. I mean, the wind's not really a factor here, is it?
I don't think it's much of a factor. I've spoken to a couple of the athletes and coaches. They said that there isn't much wind here because it is quite enclosed, and compared to the practice range, it is quite similar.
Well, Alexis Ruiz is the world #1. She stormed onto the senior stage this season, making the podium at every single event. But she's trailing here, and do you think it's the fact that this crowd is almost giving a couple of points to Natalia Avdeeva, the
All right,
world
start it off in
champion?
the middle again. You're doing good.
They could have a factor,
Look at the one that's
but
spiking
you know,
left here,
an
you can
elite
go there.
athlete like Alexis, I'm pretty sure she has all the mental skills to tune them out and focus on what she's doing.
Alexis Ruiz shoots first on target 1.
strong shot, Alexis.
Start of the fourth end here in the compound women's quarterfinal between Ruiz and Avdeeva. It's the American who will shoot first.
10.
9.
Hey, just above it.
Alexis has been chasing the 10 this entire match.
5.
9.
It's a high line of Avdeeva as well.
Yeah, that's good.
10.
Full shot at 3.
До конца, Наташа. Работай.
9.
9.
На 6 часов. Держи мушку.
Adjustment there from the Russian archer.
10.
10.
Yeah, there you go.
10.
That was good. See? Yeah, it's going all over.
Pressure on
Lежать.
now. Avdeeva was leading by 2.
10.
That lead is cut to just a single point now at the conclusion of the fourth end.
Мушка там была на втором выстреле снизу. Она сейчас тоже снизу. Чуть-чуть сделай, маленький, чуть-чуть. А первый выстрел чего?
Первый я не сказала, что я поправила.
Поднимать, да?
Ну,
сейчас 2 снизу, а не последние 2 снизу.
Наталья Авдеева попадает 27. После 4 серий 6
Well, she's the world number 1. It's been a brilliant season from her. You said she's chasing the 10. It took her till this fourth end to find it a couple of times. A high 9 to start off with, but then she adjusted well.
She definitely seemed more comfortable with those last 2 shots, and I'm interested to see what she's going to make with this last end.
Let's find out.
Well, you'd rather be in
Nice strong shot,
Natalia
just like yours,
Avdeeva's
Alexis.
shoes, not just because
Put
it's
him
her
in the middle.
birthday,
Just
but
execute your shot.
having a 1-point advantage going into the final end it almost feels like a bigger advantage than
There you
just
go.
a single
Like
point
you
when
shoot
it
a
is
great
the
shot.
final end.
Yes, it is exactly because there's less room for error right now. I wouldn't want to be either of these because they're both such tough competitors.
Alexis Ruiz trailing by 1, the world number 1, will shoot first.
10.
10.
Yep, good shot right there. That's what we're talking about.
Found the middle.
Терпеть. Держать.
10.
This is what
Один
Avdeeva
удар.
has to do. She just has
Близко
to
к
match
фавориту.
Ruiz.
Yep, X, good job.
That is the closest one to the centre so far from Alexis Ruiz.
Держись.
10.
Matched again by the Russian, and look at the determination on the world champion's face.
10.
Oh, it's those long holds that have been the problem for Alexis Ruiz. A massive opportunity for Russia's Natalia Avdeeva. She drops it into the 8. She only needed a 7 to take the win. Natalia Avdeeva, she won the World Championships, and now she's taken out the world number 1 at the World Cup finals here on home soil. The birthday girl is through.
I think the crowd's really excited that she won. They're going to be seeing her in 2 more matches in the semis, and depending on that, whether she goes to the bronze medal match or the gold medal match.
Well, Avdeeva saluting the crowd that got right behind her. The world champion is through on home soil. She's taken out the world number 1, who, let's face it, looked like she was having a nervy moment right from the off. But Natalia Avdeeva is through to the compound women's semi-finals.
So how far can she go this year? Natalia Avdeeva.
It was a great start from the Russian.
2014. That is a question Of course, you can turn your attention to our giant.
She was solid throughout. Not really showing too much emotion early on, but it started to pour out when Ruiz just started to drop the ball. You said, Vanessa, Ruiz was chasing the 10s, and it took her until that third end to find the middle of the target, but just a couple of loose arrows, and an 8 was all that Avdeeva needed to make it through to the semi-finals. And now you see the emotion pour out.